Hey guys, and welcome to Pretty and Well, the show where we raise the collective vibe. I'm your host, Mika, and on today's episode, we will be talking about the power of mindfulness. Before we get into that, I do want to let you all know I did a thing. I dropped my first meditation with Mika. It is actually on cleansing negative energy. I dropped it right before this podcast episode. So if you want, please take a listen, give me your feedback, let me know what you think. I am living for all the feedback. And shout out to you guys because y'all literally streamed my last episode so many times. Like, that was the most streams I ever got. And thank you so much to everybody. Thank you to everyone who listened and shared and commented or reached out to me and let me know that it is adding value for you. I really appreciate it. And honestly, that's a huge part of what keeps me going. I know that I have to show up for myself, but the fact that me showing up for myself shows up for you guys as well, or is some sort of resource or tool for you in your healing journey or in just your day-to-day life, even if you feel like you're not on a healing journey, it means a lot. It really does, because contrary to popular belief, it is not always pretty or well. Like, sometimes it is ugly and chaotic or, dysfunctional. And I am so thankful that me peeling back my layers and sharing the tools that I've learned or that I like to use also help you guys. So thank you. But without further ado, let's get into it. First, I want to just make sure that we understand what mindfulness is. We want to talk about its benefits, and I want to give practical examples of how it can positively impact our lives. First of all, mindfulness is just the practice of being present, aware, and just engaging in the current moment without judgment. That's the kicker. It's without judgment. It involves acknowledging your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without attaching or reacting to them. Let's illustrate and consider, the examples of a breathing exercise. Imagine sitting comfortably, focusing solely on your breath. As you inhale, notice the sensation of the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs. Feel your chest rise gently. Then, as you exhale, observe the release of tension, letting go of any stress or worries. This simple act of paying attention to the breath is an anchor to the present moment. Anytime you are overwhelmed, angry, stressed, anytime you are anything other than what you want to be, bring yourself back to your breath. Breathe in and out as many times as you need to to get grounded in the present moment. Practicing mindfulness offers numerous benefits that positively impact our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Studies do show that it can reduce stress, improve your focus, enhance emotional regulation, and even boost immune function. Here's a story highlighting the effects of mindfulness in daily life. A busy professional struggled with stress and anxiety. After integrating mindfulness into her routine, she noticed a significant shift. By taking a few minutes each morning to practice mindfulness, mindful breathing, or even a body scan, she felt calmer, more centered, and better equipped to handle daily challenges. The busy professional is me, guys. It was me, if you haven't guessed. Anytime I practice mindfulness at the tip of my day, the tip top of my day, I am in such a state of being the observer that literally things just roll off my back. Along with, mindful eating and sleeping and, everything else that we talked about in the stress management podcast episode. When I am mindful above all, I'm able to see that a lot of these things that are being projected are not mine. They're not mine to carry. They're not my issue. Now the things that trigger me, yes, those are very, very much so my responsibility. However, the discord, the back and forth, the banter of it all with, all the think pieces or, all these scenarios that are, regurgitated daily to, cause division or confusion, arguments, whatever, causing everything but unity and love. Those are not mine. I stopped engaging. Like, I actually started removing people who do engage. Like, I don't care. When I'm mindful, I am on such a high vibration and such like a authentic state of my being that things that don't pertain to me do not matter. You know that saying, mind over matter? It's true. I don't mind, and it don't matter. Period. Now I want to talk about practical ways to apply mindfulness, because mindfulness isn't just limited to formal meditation. Contrary to popular belief, it can be woven into pretty much any activity. For instance, mindful eating, which involves savoring every bite. I told you guys in a previous episode about that assignment that I had to do for yoga, eating one orange in 1 hour, taking your time. It is very interesting how much less you eat or how full you get when you're eating mindfully. Like, you're actually appreciating your meal. And you're actually not just on autopilot, having a snack attack and just eating because you're bored. Mindful eating is making you be aware of the flavors, the textures, and just the sensation of eating. I used to rush through my meals because, first of all, I'm a mom, so I probably worked all day, take care of the kids, had to cook. And, by the time I'm done cooking, first of all, I'm eating while I'm cooking because I'm cooking, so I have to taste it. But then when it is time to actually eat, it's like, okay, let me scarf this down and hurry up and finish the nighttime routine. When I started practicing mindful eating and appreciating my food more, I noticed how fast I got full, how much I really enjoyed to eat certain things, and really just feeling connected with my body and, the cue of I'm hungry versus I'm actually thirsty, or I'm actually bored, or I just want a snack because there's nothing better for me to do. Mindful eating changed all of that for me. That really helped curb those appetites or habits, I guess they were really. But I do want to wrap this up with some tips about cultivating mindfulness. Some actionable tips that we can actually integrate into our daily lives. First of all, start short. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Start short, but be consistent with your practice. So whether that's a 5-minute meditation in the morning, a 5-minute prayer, or, journaling dump, I guess is what I would call it, where I just sit there and write for 5 minutes and, don't judge it. Sometimes I don't even read it right away, but like whatever it is, just start where you are. Start short, sweet, straight to the point, but be consistent. You can use reminders or cues to bring you back to the present. Like I said, you can come back to your breath at any time. If you don't have control over anything in that very moment, you have control over your breath. You are able to take a deep breath in and out as many times as you need to anchor yourself until you are back in the present moment, when your head is clear, when you are, not operating in that fight or flight mode, Be patient with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Mindfulness is a skill that develops over time, so you have to practice daily. Anytime you think about it, I used to set reminders and be like, pray, just say a prayer. It would just go off at the most random time of the day, pray. And I would just say a prayer, even if it was short and sweet and straight to the point. They are being heard, put that energy out there. Raise the vibe. That's how we raise the vibe. We make sure that our vibe is right and that we are being mindful, that we are practicing, managing stress and taking care of ourselves and recognizing our needs. That is how we light up ourselves. And when we light up ourselves, we light up the world. Everything is lit. Again, guys, be patient. All the love and compassion and kindness that you give to other people, make sure that you are giving that to yourself. Remind yourself that you've never been here before, but you are always on the right path. This is going to wrap up today's episode on mindfulness. Remember, guys, cultivating mindfulness is a ongoing journey, okay? That means it's a forever thing. You're locked in. But this journey can lead to more fulfilling and balanced experiences in life. Join us next time for more insights into self-improvement and well-being. But until then, stay mindful and present in each moment. If you made it to the very end of this recording, I invite you to drop your favorite emoji for me so I can see who's listening, how you're feeling. Is this helpful? It really means a lot that you guys take the time to listen and also interact, share. And then when I take a break, hit me up like, hey girl, what's up? Where's the episode? Y'all really keep me going. You really do. Thank you. I hope that this episode added value, and I hope that you join me next week for Pretty and Well. I love you guys very much, and may peace be with you.